Thank you.
Jump into some questions here for you. We'll start with Rob Mosley, then we'll go to Eric Scopel next.
Okay.
Indy, I wonder if you could just kind of talk us through what play you guys were trying to run, how things developed and how the ball ended up in your hand. And then also, but just what kind of confidence level did you have letting it fly when you'd had a night where you weren't necessarily shooting the ball real consistently?
Well, I think, we were just going to go into a ball screen, and then I was attacking, but I didn't have the direct layup. So I threw it out to Sydney. I thought she's going to make it, but then somehow it landed in my hands and I knew it was just a couple seconds left. So I just shot it.
And given just the night you were having shooting the ball, was there any hesitation? Were you doubting yourself offensively at all at any point in this game?
No, I wasn't doubting myself, but I mean, if I'm not hitting shots, I know my teammates will, so I'll set them up or do something different. I'm not going to keep, So, yeah, I mean, I didn't lose any confidence or anything. It's just today wasn't my day. But I made a big shot to win the game, so. I mean, I still have a shot.
Endyia, I'm just curious, when was the last time on a basketball court you had a moment like that? It's pretty special to hit a shot and have a crowd go crazy. Your teammate runs and tackle. I mean, can you think of a time recently? Obviously, 2020 was tough with COVID and everything, but this feels like it was a pretty special moment to be a part of.
I can't. It was probably a time in high school, honestly, or. Yeah, I don't really know. I can't give you an exact answer, but it was probably something in high school. But I know I kind of had a buzzer beater last year against Arizona State to end the half, and I think everybody was, but it wasn't like a game winner or anything. So, yeah.
Zach Neal, you're up. James will be next.
Kind of building off that question, I mean, you decided to transfer to Oregon, and you've played in Matt Knight before, but this is probably your biggest experience, your biggest game as a Duck. Is this kind of what you were envisioning when making that decision to come to Eugene, like this atmosphere, this type of play?
Yep, I can tell that when we have big games, we have big fans. I mean, from the tip, from jump, you could see like when they were calling the starting lineups and showing the video, it was like lit up in there. Everybody had their little lighting up bracelets or whatever it was, necklaces. And then we had people cheering us on as we were running out. I mean, so I think the fans really helped us win this big game. So, yeah.
James, you're up. Aaron, you'll be next.
When their physicality was challenging you guys for 3 quarters, what shifted in the fourth when coach put in Philly at first and then Niara with Sedona, and what Shania offered defensively to where you guys were able to hold them, to 2 of 10 from the field and just shift things?
Yeah. Philly got in and gave us some great minutes. She was very physical down low. I think, it took us a minute to figure it out, but we didn't want to lose the game, and we showed that. We never gave up. They were up, 11 at half. We never gave up, but yeah, we figured it out. That's all that matters.
Aaron, you're up. Aaron, you're up. Eric, you'll be next.
Yeah, Endyia. In the fourth quarter, it looked like Tahina was doing a great job of finally breaking down that trap. What were some things that she was doing to do that?
I think she was just real patient. She stayed composed. She took what the defense gave her. I mean, if she didn't have the shot, kick out, roll, she did a great job tonight, reading off the ball screens because they were trying to trap everything. But at the end, she made some big shots. So congrats to her.
Eric, you're up, and then James, you'll be the last one.
The way you guys played, you guys were down 17, but from that point on, I think you guys went on like a 37 to something run. What did you guys feel like you accomplished there? What was working, and kind of how do you build off this with such a big game coming up on Monday?
We kind of just fed Niara. She had a mismatch, so it was feeding y'all. And then Sedona, she was having a great night, shooting her jumpers, which was nice. So, I mean, I think everybody stepped up at the right time.
James, go ahead.
Just take us through how you approach the next 48 hours or so. It's kind of like a NCAA tournament-like setting where you go from one big opponent, and obviously a big moment for you in this win, and have another big opponent in UConn coming in on Monday, and your thoughts on UConn and that matchup.
I think clearly UConn is a top 10 team, very good team. We got to come in focused from jump. We'll probably have practice tomorrow, so we'll go back to the drawing board, get ready for UConn, go over some of the sets, things like that, but focus on us and what we need to do. So yeah, if we get this win, it'll be a good one, a big one for us. So we'll be focused the next couple of days on trying to beat UConn.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Endyia, very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. We'll